Welcome to today's workout for a saggy neck area. We're going to be doing some exercises today to tone and sculpt the jawline. We're going to reverse the double chin area, and then we're going to firm up the skin on the neck to reverse wrinkles. We're also going to activate our lymphatic system to get the toxins moving away from our face and ensure our skin stays bright and beautiful. My name is Elise, your favorite face yoga coach, and if you want to start loving your face more in 2024, subscribe to the channel. We're going to have weekly workout plans starting January 1st to take all of the guesswork out of face yoga. Let's jump right into today's workout. We're going to start out with advanced neck lift. So smile and wrap your lower lip over your teeth, protruding your jaw. Then you're going to place your fingers next to your smile in order to not create wrinkles on the sides of your mouth. You're going to press your chin forward and down into the palms of your hands so you feel the resistance coming from your hands and your chin is moving forward and down. Keep lifting your cheeks up like you want to smile and send the corners of your mouth back towards your back molars. Lift your tongue to the roof of your mouth if you're able to, and we're holding here for 30 seconds total, breathing through our nose. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out, and then go ahead and release when you're ready. Take a deep breath in and interlace your hands behind your head. On your exhale, bend forward, bringing your elbows close to each other. We're stretching out the back of the neck here. So the weight of the hands is gently holding the head down. Make sure not to stretch too deeply. If you feel any pain in the back of your neck, go ahead and release. This is going to really stretch through the back of the neck, releasing any tension and stress from the neck and our upper back. Inhale, come up, and we're going to move on to neck toner. So placing your hands on your neck, your pinkies up towards your jaw, you want to activate your neck muscles like you're pushing your hands away. So we're making pulses. We'll do 30 pulses together. Go at your own pace here, but you're activating your neck like you're pushing your hands away. Make sure your hands are not supplying any active resistance towards your neck. It's really just to have that mind-body connection and feel that you're pushing your hands away. When you've done 30, you can go ahead and release, and we'll move on to side neck stretch. So lift your right arm, placing it on the left side of your temple, slightly lifting the skin and muscle, and then pulling down your face so your ear comes towards your shoulder, really stretching through the left side of the neck here. Breathe deep. Try not to arch your back. Sit it up straight and really breathe into the side of the neck here. Offering a slight lift with the hand, we're going to switch to the other side, placing our left hand on our right side and lifting up the temple slightly, pulling down so our ear comes towards our shoulder. Breathing into the right side of the neck here. Be careful not to slouch your back or lean forward. We want to sit up straight and take deep breaths in and out through our nose here. When you're ready, you can go ahead and release, and we're going to do our neck fascia rolls. So start down by the collarbone, and you want to use your index finger and your middle finger to make slight fascia rolls up the side of the face. So we're starting at the collarbone, and we're moving up the side of the neck all the way towards the ear. It may feel a little sticky, so if it does, just tilt your head to that side so you're able to grab a hold of the skin and muscle. Once you get up towards the ear, you can release and move to the other side. So starting at the collarbone, taking the index finger and middle finger, you can use the other fingers for support if needed, and rolling up the fascia and skin all the way up to the ear. We're going to move on to neck lifters. So pucker your lips, turn them to one side, look to that side, tilt your head 45 degrees upwards, and then you're going to take one arm, hold your jaw, and with the opposite hand, you're going to make a sweeping motion from the jawline to the neck. We're doing 10 of these on each side, so when you've done 10, you can go ahead and release, and we'll do the other side, puckering your lips, turning them to one side, looking towards that side, lifting your head up at a 45-degree angle, and then with the same thing on the other side, making sweeping motions all the way from the jawline to the collarbone. We're doing 10 on each side again. So when you've done 10, you can go ahead and release. And we're going to do this whole sequence 2 more times. So moving back to advanced neck lift, wrap your lower lip around your bottom teeth, protrude your jaw, place your mandible into your palms, and press your chin forward and down into your hands. Lift your tongue to the roof of the mouth. Send the corners of your mouth back towards your back molars and lift your cheeks up. There's a lot going on here, but the main activation is your jaw moving forward and down into your hands, which are offering the opposite resistance. Keep it sitting up straight as possible here. Keep your tongue lifted up to the roof of your mouth. Your cheeks are raising, and then go ahead and release. We're going to move on to the back neck stretch. So interlace your fingers, place them on the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, you want to move forward and hold down. So the hands are offering some weight on the back of the neck. Make sure you're not offering too much weight. Keep breathing deep here. Elbows are coming towards each other. Breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, raise up, and we're going to move on to neck toner. So place your hands on your neck and your pinkies are facing up towards the jaw. We're activating our neck as if we're pushing our hands away. So pushing your hands away from your neck, make sure you're not choking yourself or creating too much pressure with the hands. They're there for that mind-body connection, just pushing the hands away with your neck muscles here. Sit up straight, keep breathing in and out through your nose. We're doing 30 of these, toning up the neck, and then go ahead and release. We'll move on to side neck stretch. Place your hand on the side of your face, gently lifting over. And this time, if you want to do the dynamic version, you can inhale, look slightly back, and on the exhale, look slightly forward. This is going to increase the range of motion and the range of stretch in the side of the neck here, and add a few different muscles to the stretch. So inhale, look up, and exhale, come forward. Go ahead and switch to the other side, placing the opposite hand on the temple, gently pulling the head to the side, and inhale, looking back, exhale, looking forward. Go at your own pace here. This should feel really nice in the side of the neck. Make sure you're not pulling too hard with the hand. Only go as far as you feel a slight stretch. You don't want to pull or jerk your neck in any way. Moving on to the neck fascia rolls, we're going to start at the collarbone, grabbing the skin and muscle. So tilt your head towards that side if you have any trouble grabbing skin and muscle here. It can feel very sticky. So just rolling the skin up towards the ears with the index finger and thumb. Go as high as you're able to go. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and switch sides, starting at the collarbone, grabbing the skin and the muscle, hopefully you can see here, and just rolling it upwards towards the ear. Breaking any stagnations in the fascia, and then go ahead and release. We're going to move on to the neck lifter. So pucker your lips, turn them to one side, turn your head toward that side, lift your head 45 degrees, place one hand at the jawline, and with sweeping motions, you're going to take the opposite hand, moving from the jawline and the ear all the way down to the collarbone. When you've done 10, you can switch to the other side. Puckering your lips, turning to one side, lifting 45 degrees, and make sure you keep the pucker so you're really stretching through the side of the neck here. If you can, as always, lift your tongue to the roof of the mouth while you do this exercise, and go ahead and release. We're going to do this whole sequence one more time. So back to advanced neck lift. Wrap your lower lip over your bottom teeth, protrude your chin, place your jaw in your hands, and then you want to press your chin forward and down into your hands. Make sure you're not wrinkling the corners of the mouth here or at the corners of the eyes. This exercise is going to tone and lift the neck and the jawline. It's also going to reverse jowls, droopy mouth corners. It's going to tone the double chin and really tone up any sagging skin on the neck and the jawline. It's also helping to balance and stretch our neck and muscles of mastication. Inhale, raise your arms and interlace them behind your head. Take a deep breath in with elbows wide, and on your exhale, bring your elbows towards each other, really stretching through the back of the neck here. And while breathing in and out, Make sure to really breathe into the back of the neck here. Breathe into the back, really stretching through the back and the neck, releasing any tension and stress. Don't press too hard here. Feel a deep stretch. Go ahead and release. And we're going to move on to the neck toner. So placing your hands in position on the neck, making sure you're sitting up straight here. Your chin is parallel to the floor, and really activating through the neck, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. This exercise is amazing for strengthening and toning the neck, reversing wrinkles on the neck, and it also helps us with our posture. So keeping the neck held lifted is an amazing hack for a youthful and symmetrical appearance. We're going to move back to side neck stretch. So take your left hand, place it on the right side of your temple, and choose whatever version here you'd like. I like the dynamic version, gently lifting on the inhale and exhaling, bringing the head slightly forward. I feel like this really helps with the range of the stretch here on the right side of the neck here. Go ahead and switch when you're ready. Placing your hand on the opposite temple, gently lifting. You'll notice how the eyebrow lifts slightly. And go ahead and breathe and stretch into the left side of the neck here. So inhaling, you look up. And exhale, you look forward. Go at your own pace here. Make sure not to pull too hard on the neck. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and release, moving on to the neck fascia rolls. So starting at the collarbone, rolling the skin and fascia, this is going to make sure this layer stays liquid and soft and flexible. When it becomes very stagnant and sticky, that's when our skin disconnects from the underlying structure and it makes us look like we have sagging skin. We want this all to remain intact and smooth and flexible. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Again, you're moving through all the stickiness, stagnations. Tilt your head towards that side if you're having trouble. And really make sure this area stays flexible and soft for very nice, smooth looking skin. Go ahead and release, and we're going to do the neck lifter one last time. Pucker your lips, turn your head to that side, and we'll do 10 sweeping motions towards the collarbone. So this is really going to activate the lymph and support the lymphatic drainage away from our face. So moving down towards the neck, go ahead and switch to the other side. Pucker your lips, turn your head to that side. Keep your tongue up at the roof of the mouth if possible, and really help to carry the lymphatic fluid away from the face and into the body to be discarded. And once you've done 10, that's it for today's workout for a strong, flexible, beautiful neck. Thank you so much for working out with me. Please subscribe if you want to keep working out your face. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video.